What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I've just walked out of the Apple store with this, finally, my brand new MacBook Pro 15-inch Touchbar 2016 version. I got unbelievably lucky this morning. I've been trying to get one of these before I fly out to London because I'm going in about a week's time. I couldn't order online because ordering online would mean that it would arrive while I'm not here. I wanted to pick it up with some discounts that I have available to me here in the UAE, so I can't use that there in London. Plus, the banking situation was pretty good because my bank actually makes it a lot more easy, and then I get a further discount for shopping at Apple here in the UAE. So I got up bright and early this morning. Zayn actually got us up early this morning. Came to Yas Mall, and it seems like I was rewarded because they got just a single order of this MacBook. So I'm very happy about that. Right, gotta find those guys. Then we get home and we unbox this bad boy. So I'll see you in a bit. Here she is, the 2016 MacBook Pro 15-inch Touchbar version. Finally got my hands on this. This is really odd because this particular model came in this morning at the Apple store. They said it was very unusual for them to get this. Perhaps it was destined to be or whatever. It's an English only keyboard, which is interesting because that's one of the things that irks me when you have a keyboard which is sort of Arabic and English, which is pretty standard here at the Apple stores. Because I don't type in Arabic on my Mac, so I prefer not to have that on there. But the other thing is that this actually has, this is a 2.9 gigahertz quad core, the i7, 16 gigabytes of RAM, but 1 terabyte of SSD, and then the Radeon Pro is 460 with 4 gigabytes memory, which is really more something you'd find if you had customized it. Shooting this really quickly, so you're gonna have to forgive the editing and angles, and I found it quite unusual, but hey, the point is I managed to get a MacBook Pro. Now, what I paid for this isn't bad, but it's more than what I wanted to pay for. In two minds about what I'm going to do with this. The thing is, and here's the awkward thing about the new Macs, the fact that you can't really upgrade. I mean, with the previous generations of the MacBooks and the MacBook Pros, you were able to upgrade, but this one you can't upgrade. I had a mini shock there because I looked at it and I thought, that doesn't look like space gray, but it is space gray. Let's put that to one side. Wow, that is heavy. What else do we get inside? You probably seen this already, but I will show you. We get this new cable here. Basically, no more MagSafe. Now, that does upset me because MagSafe has saved my MacBook a number of times. We get some documentation over here as well. Brick charging sort of main bit here included. And then, because we're here in the UAE, we get the 3-pinned adapter, which is great because I usually go between the United Arab Emirates and the UK, so it means that I can use that without having to worry about a travel charge or something like that. I know some of you get really turned on by this. I own a 2009 MacBook Pro 13-inch. I have not updated my MacBook since then, so for me is a major upgrade, or it should be a major upgrade. I think that was running with originally 4 gigabytes of RAM. I upgraded to 8 gigabytes. It's got 100, I think, standard 60 gigabytes of storage, which is insane. I made a big mistake doing that, so this time I wanted additional storage space. And that MacBook has survived, or has served me really well since 2009, which is insane. I've had a couple of issues with it, but all of those issues were covered under Apple Care. Then I would highly recommend that you consider getting Apple Care because it's very important, and it's something that will save you a hell of a lot of heartache in the future. Right, let's pull this to one side. It powers on as well automatically, so it's powering on. There we go, there's the touch bar at the top over here, and we've got the Touch ID sensor for power on, power off. My initial reservations about this MacBook, there are a couple of things. The first thing is the lack of the SD card, and for that I had to standard alongside my Mac purchase get that USB to USB-C adapter. I should have picked up one more because they're kind of on discount at the moment, so I need to pick up one more of those, but that was a given. The big reservations, with the SD card, the lack of SD card slots. For me, portability is important, but the specs, because I use Final Cut Pro 10 and also Motion, I really needed a Mac. I don't have the time, nor do I have the patience to kind of retrain to using an Adobe video editor, but I'm keen on just trying this and getting to grips with the new Touchbar, getting a feel for the 15-inch with all the specs that it comes with. Hopefully it should make my video editing easier, quicker, and if it does that, then it means that I can upload more content for you guys. I'm gonna give you my feedback with this. 24 hours, and yeah, dongle life is well and truly a part of life with this MacBook Pro, right? 24 hours, it's taken me a while to set this thing up, and that's because I'm setting this up from new. So getting the software, the right software that I would use, getting that updated. Everything seems to be working okay, except for Photoshop Elements, which is essentially my kind of Photoshop replacement. That has completely, it's just unbelievably buggy, so I need to find a replacement for that. But Final Cut Pro has been really good. I love the touch bar function for that, because it actually makes skimming through stuff, getting stuff done with this a lot easier. A lot of the apps are not customized for the touch bar. Apple's apps are, so life is a bit better. But other than that, this is what it looks like right about now. Enjoying it. I need to get a skin for the top and cue the montage, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to leave a comment down below if you have any specific questions about the MacBook Pro that you want me to answer. That's it.